I am back. If you want to see what I picked up at the bins and what sold, stay tuned.
Let me set the scene. We hustle hard, second green, living out the dream. From clothes and kicks, we got that vintage flair. You name it, we got it. All the styles you want.
Hey friends, it is Stephanie with Three Queens Resell, and welcome to my channel. I am a full-time reseller, and what that means is I sell pre-owned clothing, shoes, and accessories online. I source these items from friends, family, estate sales, regular Goodwills, consignment shops, and of course the Goodwill outlet. So I will show you a Goodwill outlet haul at the end. If you don't want to wait, there is a timestamp, so go ahead and speed ahead to that. But I'm going to start off with what sold on Thursday, August 8th. Okay, so we had 9 sales on Thursday, and we'll start off with Poshmark first, where we did send out 20% offers to likers on all items that had at least one like. First up was this Geiger Collection New Tag wool jacket, pink size extra large. It had been listed since December 6th of 2023. It sold for $34. After the $6.80 in fees, I was left with $27.20. Then we sold this Cat and Jack puffer coat, new at tag, size 16. It had been listed since January of 2022. Next up, we sold, that sold for $15. After the $3 in fees, I was left with $12. Next up were these Hannah Anderson girl snowsuit overalls, size 7. They sold for $20. After the $4 in fees, I was left with $16. They had been listed since April 19th. And then on Poshmark, we sold these Carhartt kids bib overalls, youth boys, size 10. They sold for $20. After the $4 in fees, we were left with $16. And I think it's interesting that I sold 3 kids items on Poshmark yesterday. I did take offers on all of them, but and we don't have that many kids items listed any longer. So kids items do sell on Poshmark, friends. I would stick to the more well-known brands and new at tags if you can, but they do move. Lastly, on Poshmark, we had this Ann Taylor blouse, size extra large. It has a squirrel print. I have sold this blouse 3 other times. So if you find this squirrel print blouse, go ahead and snatch it up. People just love it for some reason. That had only been listed since July 23rd. It sold for $21, and after the $4.20 in fees, I was left with $16.80. On Mecari, we sold these Lululemon Athleta leggings that Ivana high rise. So Ivana is the kids version of Lululemon, which they discontinued, I believe, 5 years ago. So it's really hard to find them anymore. I mean, I'm sure they had pieces out there that sold for years after they discontinued the line. But whenever I see these, I pick them up and they always sell because my daughter, the little one, is into Lululemon right now. She is just started 6th grade yesterday, and she can wear Lululemon. This year, she's like a size 0 in them. But last year, in 5th grade, that's when the craze started. Like all the girlies were wearing Lululemon, and she was a tad too small. And so if they had a kids line, that would have been very beneficial to her. But there's very few of these kids line out there. They sold on Mecari for $25, and they had been listed since May 30th. Then we had one eBay sale. This J. Jill knit top, beige and tan that's textured. It's a 3X. It is new at tag. It sold on eBay like 3 weeks ago. The person returned it. We got it relisted, and it sold again in under a week. So hopefully it sticks. The order total on this one was $26.45. The sales tax was $202. The transaction fee was $3.67. The shipping label was $4.43 and our earnings were $16.33 on that top. Next up, we had 2 sales on Depop. The first was this Peter Millar men's golf polo. The order total was $25. The transaction fee was $154. The Depop fee is $250 and the earnings are $20.96. And then we had these Maurice's wedges sell on Depop as well. They had been listed since October 4th of 2022. The order total was $16.80. The transaction fee was $1.32. The Depop fee was $168 on their newer orders. If I think since July 1st, you will not be paying a Depop fee. But since this was listed since October 4th of 2022, it was not grandfathered in. The transaction fee, or the total earnings came to $13.80. So for the platforms, we sold $88 worth of items on Poshmark. That was 5 items. Mecari, 1 item at $25. eBay, 1 item at $16.33. Depop, 2 items at $34.76, bringing our take-home total after all shipping discounts, shipping and fees, platform fees, was $164.09. Of course, we still have to pay income tax as well as back out our cost of goods. However, all of these things, except for one, which came from our pallet, actually 2. The Geiger jacket came from a consignment shop, and the Cat and Jack puffer coat came from our pallet that we had 2 years ago, where the cost of goods for each item was down to 42 cents. But the rest of these items came from the Goodwill outlet. So at $1.79 a pound, I say all in, we're looking at less than $15 cost of goods for these 9. Okay, friends, we are back with a bins haul. So I got 33 pounds yesterday. That is about 2 IKEA bags. So I'm going to go through and show you what I picked up and tell you what I'm going to do with it. And hopefully I can kind of like ballpark some comps for you. So if that sounds good, hit that like button. If you're on TikTok, make sure you hit that, all the buttons down the side. And let's get into it. Okay, so we got our 2 bags. Let's get to sorting. So the first thing I'm going to show you are these Nike Air Force Ones. The soles are like really like dirty inside, but I picked these up because if I can fit them, I'm going to bedazzle them. But if I can't, I'm going to sell them, and they should sell for about $45. They're size 8.5. I wear a 9, but sometimes Nikes are big on me. So we will see. And first up, I picked up these Ann Taylor. These are a leather pant, and I typically pass on Ann Taylor unless it is something substantial like this. So we're going to price these in that $25 to $35 price range. I do actually always look up comps when I'm actually sitting down listing. So of course, these are just guesstimates. This is a pink, the brand Pink, Victoria's Secret like teddy pullover. We're gonna get this cleaned up, and it's gonna go in our Whatnot auction. So make sure you join us on Whatnot. New time daily at 10 a.m. This is a Disney hooded sweatshirt, and this is got like Lilo and Stitch. I was never in, that Stitch character creeped me out, so I was really never into this one. But with kids clothes, I don't really pick up kids clothes anymore in the volume that I used to, but they first go to the kids consignment, and if they are purchased there, then I don't have to worry about it. But if they aren't, then we list them on our platform. So we are super selective with kids clothes. This is pink Victoria's Secret also, a little sweatshirt. I'm going to see if my youngest daughter, that one, wants this. But if she doesn't, I am going to put it in our whatnot auction. And then we have this Jones, New York signature. This is a large. I just really like the floral print on this. And there's still plenty of warm weather left in the season. That should go in the $18 to $25 range. So this is Nike, and it is Nike Golf. Their performance stuff. I rarely see this, so when I see it, I like to pick it up. That should also, I haven't seen a piece in that long. I'll definitely have to look up comps. Hopefully we can get at least 25 out of that. The other shoe, because friends, I have been known to only have one shoe. So we really got to focus on the mates. This is Paul McCoy. I did not look it up because it had all these tags on it and buttons. And this is a suede jacket. I do see a spot on it that we will have to note. It's an extra small, but this is like a leather jacket, new with tags. So hopefully perfect for the season with that mustard color. So hopefully we can get at least 30 out of that. Like I said, I have no idea what the comps, and I'm not familiar with that brand, but it was new with tag leather jacket. So pick it up. This is J. Jill. I do love J. Jill, particularly their Love Linen, and this is their essential shirt. It says right here on the tag. We should be able to get in that 18 to 25 range for this one. I did find two of those, that tan color and another color. So this is a little no-name, little bedazzled purse. These are just great little novelty pieces, like, because people really don't want to pay a lot for something like this when they need it. So this is perfect for the secondhand market. And I myself love like little purses like this for like church or like going out to dinner, like date night with my husband. I will get this like cleaned up. I will do a Google Lens. It does have like, I don't know if you can see it, like some hair in there. So we will get that all like out of there. And get it listed. I'm not, maybe like 18 to 25. Okay, so this one I am taking a chance on. I'm not sure what this staining is throughout. Not sure if that's just dust or bleach, but this is a hooded jacket. It's a size large, and it is the brand Spanx. You can see on the back more of that like weird staining. So we will stain treat that. If it is just like bleach marks, I'll just keep it for myself to like go for a walk or whatever in. But if I can get it out, I'll look up comps. I'm not familiar with Spanx tops. I haven't ever had one of those or jackets. So hopefully we can get in that $25 to $30 range, $35 range if it can be cleaned up. So here's that other J. Jill linen top, the essential shirt in the lavender. Another kids piece. So Gap Kids is one of the kids brands I will pick up. These little star print leggings, they will go to the kids consignment. This is a bow tie that was hooked onto something because I did not intentionally pick this up, but it will go to the kids' consignment as well. This is an Under Armour. And I like this, so it's a size large, and it's like a sleeveless polo, Under Armour, quarter zip. I've never seen anything like this, so Under Armour doesn't do as well as Nike, but there are people who are looking for it. So I try to be selective in the pieces that I pick up. But if they're in good to excellent pre-owned condition, I'll snatch them up. This is Talbot's Petites. I do tend to go do all plus size Talbots, but I did find this cute little shirt dress. It's pink, size small petite. Looking for 18 to 25 for that. And then we have this extra small. This is Eileen Fisher. And if you're not familiar, Eileen Fisher is a designer brand. Lots of organic fabrics. This is an extra small t-shirt dress and should be able to get in that 25 to 35 for that one. I love their black pieces. This one is the brand Sundry and very expensive designer brand. $139 retail there. However, the resale is not as good. So I'm looking for that like $30 to $40 for this one. Has all that embroidery detail and just a cool boho aesthetic. So we will list that. Got a couple of cabbie pieces. So these are the cabbie straight jeans. They're size 14, which is an amazing size. I should try these on myself, but we'll see. I might try them on myself. But they should go for between that $25, $35 price range. If I don't decide to keep them, I'll wash them and decide. I've lost a little weight, so I might need a new pair of jeans. I try not to keep too many things. Now this is also cabbie, and this is like a twill, like button front blazer, perfect for fall. And this pop of color, size large. I'm expecting to get in that like $30 to $40 range for this. And second bag. Next up, okay, we have these men's BKE hybrid shorts. They're moisture wicking. They have cargo pockets, front and back pockets. So maybe, hopefully we can get 25 out of these. Next up, this is American Eagle, and it is a jumpsuit. It is a size large wide leg jumpsuit. And we are gonna list this. Hopefully I can find a stock photo because jumpsuits can be hard to move. So this is the brand Bowden. It is this beautiful little purse. It has a floral pattern on it. It does, super clean inside. It does have a crossbody strap. And yeah, I found this at the bins. Hopefully we can get about 25 to 35 for it. I've never sold any Bowden purses. I have a pair of Bowden wedges that have been listed forever, but we'll see how that does. So typically this next brand, Ann Taylor Loft, like I said, I'm very selective of the pieces I pick up. So this, even at the bins, because I just can end up with too much of it. This is Ann Taylor, and this is a size 10 dress. The belt is attached, and it is a midi length. And so I thought, okay, it's got a lot going for it. It doesn't have pockets, but we will still give it a try. And if not, I feel like not Plato's, but Close Mentor would take that. So we are back with some Banana Republic Martin Fit pants. The Martin Fit is just like a straight leg, and these have great stretch. And when I first started teaching, I bought 2 pair of really nice dress pants from Banana Republic, and I still have those pants. These are, as long as you take care of them, they will, and stay the same size, they will take care of you. I like the Harrison fit. It's more of a wide leg, but the Martin is definitely a wardrobe classic, and they have had it for decades now. Next up, this is, it's Old Navy, but I liked it. It's new tag. Let me rip the tag off. But it is this California scarf. It's just a scarf, and it's got a map of California, and I just thought it was cute. So it is new at tag. It has a $3.47 tag on it, and I just thought I would use it for a like whatnot gift in my, or put it in my whatnot auction. So that's what that's for. So we'll throw that over there for the whatnot stuff. Okay, concert tee, Guns N' Roses. So probably in that 18 to 25 range for that one. Now, another cabbie piece. This is a size medium, and it is just like a knit, like, top, like wardrobe basic. So that won't go for as much, probably like in that $12 to $18 range. Another concert tee, and this is the band, I guess, Surface, Summer Tour 2022 with all their dates. There were some listed on eBay, so we shall give it a try. Next up, this is Aerie, and this brand has been popping off lately. It is their distressed sweatshirt in white. So I will bleach this to bring it back to its former whiteness, but this is a 2XL. So I haven't seen one that large ever. So I'm glad that they are being more size inclusive. Another Rolling Stones. We have one of these in auction and we have one listed. I'm going to put this in our auction as well. It has that camo tongue. So just a little different graphic. And typically things start in the auction at $5. And then if they haven't sold by week 3, they drop down to like $3 starts. And then they kind of hang there for another 3 weeks before they go to our $2 Tuesday show. This next one is new at Tag. It is the brand Aeropostale, and it is a jumpsuit. This is going to go in our auction. Next up, we have these Flex Ballroom khakis. I can't find the brand, but I will. Oh, no, they're Duluth Trading. They have those cargo pockets, and so I have never sold these before, but I do get good comps from Duluth, so that's why I picked them up. And then I picked this up, and then I think I realized when I was putting it in the car that it needs a belt. It's missing a belt. So, oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, it has pockets. So what it is this sweater coat, and it has the button here. It is a 4X. It's Diane & Co. Just a nice like hooded sweater coat. Sometimes in the Midwest, we don't want a sweater. A sweater's not enough, but a heavy coat is too much, especially if you're going to be in and out of the car a lot, like running errands, and you need something like this. And so I thought that was a great, especially since it's plus size. And then next up, I love me some J. Crew. These are men's size 33 cargo shorts. A cargo short, the guys like their cargo, so I keep picking them up and selling them. Next up, this is Ralph Lauren Polo, and it is a flannel, button-down flannel, and it is a slim fit, and I think it's a size small. But with fall fastly approaching, I thought that that would be a good piece. These are polo as well. They have a logo, and they are a pajama pant, size medium. And then our last but not least are these Polo Boys size 16 cargo shorts. These we'll try to sell them at the kids consignment. If not, they will get listed. So that is it for our daily haul. Let me know what your favorite item was in the haul. What you would have, is there anything that you would have left behind? Let me know. And what sells best for you? I will see you in the next one, friends.
Watch the empire rise, flipping treasures, catching eyes. No surprise, we the prize. We got the deals that make you feel like royalty. 3 queens.